Everything I own seems to be American. Los Angeles, Malibu, and more. Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Kit, and welcome back to the last Sunday of the month. The last Sunday of the month can only mean one thing. It is time for a Kit of the Month. Kit of the Month is Kit's intellectual or interesting topic of the month. And this month was August, and the biggest thing that happened in August was the Olympics. So that's what we're going to talk about today. I've not pre-prepared anything because I thought I would just share my excitement with the Olympics. I am not a sporty person. If you didn't already guess, I have an aversion to sports. Not that I don't want to, mostly I don't have time to, but others just don't interest me. Football. But I always get really excited when it comes to Olympic season every 4 years, and I love to sit there and watch as much of the Olympics as I possibly can, which unfortunately this year was not very much, but I did catch up with as much as I could of the sports that I enjoy on a moderately more higher level than the rest of them. I am super proud, even though the attire does not fully portray it, of the amazing achievement of Team GB this year at the Olympics. We got second in the medals table. That's phenomenal. For second in the medals table at our first away Olympics after London 2012, where we had a record-breaking year for medals, and we actually smashed it. We did better in Rio, and we got more medals over more sports categories than any other country. We're having a phenomenal time. I am patriotic. No, that's American. I am proud to say I am British when I see what those athletes have achieved. I mean, things like this, and faces like this, and smiles, and oh, just absolutely amazing. Things we didn't do as well in as we hoped we were going to do, but you know, you can never tell. You can never tell what other countries are going to bring to the party, and on the day you never know what's going to happen, but it was fantastic. It was so great, and I'm so glad that after 2012 there was a big drive, there was a lot of lottery funding, there was a lot of athletes that were able to take on their sports full time and really push it and really push for a fantastic Rio 4 years after a phenomenal London. I'm so glad that the lottery funding has also helped with sports centres and everything to help get younger people involved in sports. I know I should be more involved in sports. There are sports that I used to really enjoy. Things like badminton, tennis I was never very good at, but badminton, I used to like table tennis, or ping pong as some people call it. I mean, what's with that? I also really enjoy swimming, though I'm nowhere near as fast as any of those people. Nowhere. More of a flop and scurry underneath, and then I really like being underneath the water, not necessarily on top of the water. I like diving in and being underneath like a fish, but I wouldn't jump off that 10-metre board. Nope. I also quite enjoyed watching the rowing and the canoe racing thing. That was quite fun and energetic, and was like, ooh, look, that's I really don't know what I'm... Oh. Shush. Yeah, so I just wanted to basically tell you how excited I was by the Olympics and how excited I was about how well we did. I mean, technically, China got a few more medals than us, but we got more golds and silvers than China. And if you think about the size of China and the United States, and how big their populations are, and how many potential athletes they have to pick from for their teams, I think we've done so well. I mean, we're a tiny island on the top corner of Europe that rains mostly, although today it is really nice and sunny, and I'm going to go and enjoy it in not very long once I've sorted out all of the I need to sort out on the computer. But I get sidetracked. Anyway, yes. I can't think of PT, our first medal, our first gold, literally on the opening weekend. That was phenomenal. That set a fantastic air of achievement for the rest of the team. From what I was reading, from what I was watching, it's the Brownlees as well in the triathlon. My gosh, I don't think I could ever do something like that. Swimming, cycling and running for all of that time? No way. Yeah, and just shame about Tom Daley. He had an off day, it happens. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but hey, these things happen. I've always been a fan of Tom Daley and what he's been able to achieve and the things he's gone through, you know, with losing his father and everything like that. And I think he's a phenomenal athlete. Yes, Nicola Adams, another fantastic athlete, did fantastically in London and then just topped it with Rio. So many great athletes that we have, and I'm so happy. And I just, because that was the biggest thing that happened in August, and I'm super excited about it, and actually I'm still quite super excited about it, and I wouldn't mind trying to get more fit. I should really get more fit. Probably if I was, my back wouldn't hurt so much and all of that. Yeah, so I'm inspired. I hope you've been inspired by the Olympics, whether you live here in Britain or wherever you live in the world. I hope the Olympics inspired you to go out there and enjoy sport. Sport should be an enjoyment, not a chore. I always felt at school like sports and physical education lessons were a chore, and I really couldn't be bothered with it. I really didn't want to do it. I hated the idea of having to change into a PE kit in the changing rooms in front of everybody else. I have a lot of body confidence issues, and that was something I always hated, which made me hate sports and hate physical education and being fit in any form. But as you get older, I feel that your body confidence morphs. It doesn't change. It changes. Not necessarily. You feel differently, but you are more appreciative of what you have, and other things matter more in life than what your body looks like. Yes, we all would love to be, you know, phenomenally physically active and healthy, but sometimes you just can't get there. But all you can do is try and have fun while you do it. And I hope that a slightly overweight idiot from Cornwall talking about the Olympics actually inspires you to go and read what happened in Rio if you didn't watch it, and why didn't you watch it? Where were you for those 2 weeks? Do it. Do you want to see what we did? It was phenomenal, and I might go and join a gym. That seems like the progressive step. Also change my diet, to be honest, because I eat all the time. Thinking about that, I know I've got to make a video about popsicles. So that's not going to happen for a while. Yeah, that's a precursor to a video that may be coming in the future. Don't know when, because as you know, with this channel, I never know when videos are coming. It's when I have the time, energy and mood to do something. And we know what that is. We won't get into that. Anyway, if you enjoyed me having an excited babble about what happened for Team GB in Rio 2016, then give this video a big thumbs up. Comment below with how you felt about Team GB's performance in the Olympics and how the Olympic movement has got you feeling about sports. Whether it be positive or negative, I don't mind. Let's start a discussion in the description, in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My links for social medias are in the description bar below. And don't forget, if you want to send me a question on pretty much anything. I'm up for answering most things now. Use the hashtag question kit. I'm going to go and take something that's going to get me less excited because, well, I need to calmly edit some videos and then get on with my day. Thank you for watching. That is probably all. I don't know.